Hello guys. So I've been wanting to make this video for a while, mainly because it was really kind of bad. So the first part, the reason why I skipped to this part is mainly because throughout the first part, he's just criticizing him for stupid things that like talking about when he was younger and how his videos were when he was younger. So I felt like, it's pretty stupid, and I felt like he didn't really take in mind that they were kids. I mean, he says he does, but like he says, I know they're kids, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. So I'm just gonna ignore that entire part. I mean, you can go watch it and see what you think, but I just felt like most of that was just him talking about, um, you know, how his videos were bad when he was literally around the age of 13. I mean, you can go look at my videos from when I was 12-ish, 13-ish. They were kind of bad.
Content, and then you have adult themes.
Let me just go over
Kids
here.
and YouTube are
I saw Jeffy do it. What a fucking world we live in.
And this part was he was basically before he just said that kid hanging himself, not actually being smart enough to say that it was fake, because obviously it was fake, because there's no way the kid would have been able, because for starters, where did the kid get material to like hang himself with? Because I don't think, and how was he able to hang himself? Because I can see the fact that he could, okay, so maybe, so because like I don't see how he could get any rope, so maybe he used like a phone charger or some cable wire or something. The thing is, even if you were able to tie it, how, why would he be unsupervised at that time by himself? Because I don't remember it saying an age, but how they keep on saying kid instead of like teen or anything leads me to believe that this person is less than 13 years old. Maybe even 8. I'm thinking 8, 7 ish, 6, around that age. Mainly because I don't think any normal kid would just be like, I saw this puppet hanging. Oh, I know. I'm gonna go tie this. So I'm pretty sure this person is pretty young. Then after this young person was able to be able to tie a noose, which I'm pretty sure isn't really the easiest task to do, especially for a child. So I feel like it's kind of stupid that he didn't mention that. Plus, in the other video, I went back to his older videos and they were kind of terrible, honestly. Like, some of them didn't even have thumbnails, just like mine. Which is proof that not all channels from their beginning is going to be good. Even his channel is a his old videos are a living, breathing example of terrible videos when you first start. No offense, but it's true. His videos were terrible. So were mine. So were Dab's. So were literally most everyone who started a YouTube channel. I don't think anyone started a YouTube channel right off the bat it being the best quality content, because that's just not how people start YouTube channels. It's not going to be good when you first start.
His channel appeared on Good Morning America, which I assume is just some news station in America, but his response is awful.
Rated for ages 17 and up. These kids are all 13 and younger.
Logan, this is your audience. Whether you like that or not, it's something you should be more aware of. With that being said,
I don't care if his audience are younger than 13 or 18. The thing is, these kids, though they may be young, it may be like younger than 13. I'm pretty sure most kids have to at least the ones who are actually watching this have to at least realize that this isn't really the best. Because when I was younger than 12 when I was watching Super Mario Logan. I think 11, 10ish, around that age. Maybe even 9, maybe 9. But around that time, I was watching SML. See, because I wasn't stupid. I didn't go to school cursing or go around trying to hang myself with a noose that I tied at a young age. Because I wasn't stupid. I knew, though I'm watching this, I know what the characters in this aren't doing is exactly right, but I'm not gonna, go and mimic what they're doing because I saw it on TV. Because I know, or on YouTube, because I know if I'm watching something, doesn't mean I should do what they do. Let me just pause this for a second.
the kids watching it was complete shit too.
It attracts kids because you wouldn't think of him as inappropriate because the way he looks, but when you actually watch him.
Hey, at the time I was watching that, I was 13, and my name was David, and I'm black. Irony. Well, no, that's not really irony. It's just unexpected. But let's just keep watching.
He traps you in it.
No, he does not trap you in. Nobody's forcing you to watch these videos.
Okay, so basically this was just a really cringy, terrible attempt. It was just a cringy skit, a little skit he put in the video. I mean, I know I put cringy skits in videos, but still.
Oh, what's this? This looks interesting.
Oh man, I love playing Fortnite.
Oh, it's cancer.
I mean, his content isn't really better.
Whatever,
You can go see his Minecraft videos.
I'll just go on. What the? No, mustn't click. No, please. No, stop trapping me, Logan, please. Ah, fuck. No. This is just the kids trying to take the blame off of them. People say that you should blame the parents for not monitoring them, but it's really not that simple. A parent can't be dangling over their kid's shoulder 24.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point isn't that it's not just the parent's fault, because if the parent finds out that they're watching this, they have to have some sort of, hey, okay, to make sure the kid doesn't do this again, I'm gonna do this. So, it is kind of the parent's fault in this case, because, if the kid is gonna watch it, honestly, it shouldn't be a problem. As long as they're not doing anything stupid, then it really shouldn't be a problem. But if seriously, this seems like, Good Morning America was having a slow news day, and they were like, well, we can't get Logan Paul. How about we get another Logan? Yeah, that'd be good for business. But honestly, it's a pretty stupid idea to say that it's Logan's fault, because he's just making the videos. People used to make videos like these even worse before YouTube was all big and was like super big. Like, YouTube was big, but it wasn't as big as it was before. And before, I liked YouTube more because Super Mario Logan, his channel was all good. It was great. I liked watching it. There was nothing wrong with it. It was nice and fun to watch. But if people are gonna make lame excuses like, oh well, I got dragged into it, or it's not the parents' fault, it's just like, seriously, you can't say it's not the parents' fault at all, because if it gets to the point where your child is watching something when they tell you not to watch it, then just take away the device, or something along those lines.
Or 7, there has to be some amount of trust put into the kid not to click on this kind of stuff.
Good Morning America's about to destroy you.
I know. Why waste their fucking time?
Logan, a boy nearly killed himself because of you.
Yeah, this guy's an idiot. He says nearly killed himself. Seriously, the scenarios. Okay, so I'm gonna since this guy is kind of stupid and like seriously, he's really stupid. Nearly killed himself. So let's say this: a kid between let's say 6 to 9 years old, because once it starts to double digits, they're not as stupid and they wouldn't go hanging themselves. So I'm gonna say this kid is 5, 6 to 9, 10 years old. Let's say that this kid saw Super Mario Logan's video. He saw Jeffy hang himself. He wants to hang himself too. So he was able to he was able to watch this. That's a problem. He was able to go and tie a noose by himself as a kid, which is hard for adults, let alone a kid. I mean, seriously, if it's hard for adults, this kid did it easily. That's a problem. The fact that he was able to get some kind of cord and put it around his neck to hang himself, that's a problem. And the fact that it took a parent this long to figure out that a kid was trying to kill himself or hang himself with a noose, that's another problem. I mean, this is obviously fake news. Like, seriously, I think this guy's just stupid or something. Because, how do you confuse that? You must really be, seriously stupid to believe that a kid nearly hanged himself. Seriously, how credible is this news source? I mean, if it were something on, maybe Fox or CNN or, even, I guess for you, since you sound like you're British or something, BBC, then I mean I would probably believe it. But if it's on, like, there's a reason, there's a really big reason why Good Morning America, though they might want to destroy Logan's career, there's a big reason why they decided not to say something about the kid who hanged himself, because they knew that story was obviously fake, because like they knew that they had very little evidence that that was true, and the news source that was showing this was very, very, very shady. So, I mean, if you're stupid enough to believe that this is happening, that a kid actually nearly hanged himself, then you should just stop this video altogether. Like,
But of
seriously.
course he has to send his hordes of fans to try get his odds back. The comments on this channel is just the worst. Screw Good Morning America, kids cuss more than what Jeffy does. Just as much, but Jeffy has a more creative and unique vocabulary. Jeffy's the best. I'm 11 and I love you guys. First YouTube, and now Good Morning America. Why? SML is my life. Hashtag save SML. Yeah, cause that's definitely gonna work. None of this is happening to Jake or Logan Paul. Wow. What do you mean? Where were you last year?
Yeah, I mean, it happened, but the thing is, they weren't getting demonetized. This is the problem. I'm kind of surprised he didn't mention this, but but Logan's being demonetized and stuff, demonetized and age restricted. But I don't really see his views getting age restricted or demonetized. And his video had someone being hanged. He himself had to take the video down. Not YouTube, but he himself took the video down. And the worst thing about it is, the next day he kept on growing in subscribers. He filmed someone hanging. But if you do, see, that's a problem. So, you film someone hanging, no demonetization or anything on your channel. Nothing bad happens to your channel. But when a puppet does it, it's worse. I mean, like, does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, you weren't old enough to use your mom's iPad last year, sorry.
Nah. See, that was a pretty weak roast. See, that was just weak. Like, oh, you weren't old enough to use your mom's iPad. And neither were you, judging by your old videos.
Forgot. I think YouTube preventing Logan from having ads on his channel was a reasonable thing for them to do after.
But, not Logan Paul's channel, because, it's fine to hang people as long as you're bringing in those monies and those money. I don't know what I was gonna say, but let's keep on
This. And now he's selling his own Jeffy puppet, so now there's an army of children making SML videos. Cool. In the end, Super Mario Logan is going to find a way to keep making videos, and his mindless fans will continue to watch until they become too
mindless fans. Look at your videos. I mean, dude, seriously, like, people. This guy is literally the definition of a copy. He even knows himself that he's a I hate everything fan. I mean, clone. Cause look at this, hating on things and stuff, like, whatever. Honestly, I don't care, because, like, you can go hating on people's channels and stuff. Make your living off of hating on other people's channels. I don't care. That's what a lot of people do. Yeah. Look around. Let's go to his older videos. I'm going to show you his very old videos, just to give you a taste from the beginning part, because I knew I said that, but I never actually showed really proof. So I decided, maybe I should. Even though you could look by yourself, but, I'm just trying to make it easier on you. So, these are some of his older videos. Let's just watch this, and then we'll check back on it when we're done.
old, and then there will be a new batch of mindless kids to laugh at his shit. And really, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, this was a pretty terrible video, honestly. Like, seriously. This was actually genuinely bad. Like, honestly, I don't really see anything anyone can really like about this. Oh, yeah, I made a comment. Oh, try to keep in mind at the time he was, kid. He said, yes, I did say, that in the video, but you never really acted upon what you said in the video. I made some comments. I love pizza. Was there weak points? What weak points? Well, the part about him being a kid and, like, saying that was bad, that was a pretty weak point. Also, that it wasn't entirely the parents' fault because they can't be monitoring the children, which if you can't monitor your children at a point where they're doing bad stuff, then you should probably, do something about it. I don't think it's impossible for a parent to, do something about what the kid is doing. So that was just my little, view on this video. Thank you guys for watching this, and goodbye.